Hello everyone and welcome to my Bachelor Nation 24 channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Bachelor alum Madison Prewett, Grant Troutt reveal baby gender. Bachelor alum Madison Prewett announced that she and her husband Grant Troutt are having their first baby together. Now they are revealing their baby's gender. What is she having? Keep reading to find out more and see the videos. Madison Prewett and Grant Troutt reveal baby gender. Bachelor alum Madison Prewett and Grant Troutt revealed the gender of their first baby tonight. They had tons of family and friends on hand to reveal if they are having a boy or a girl. The venue where the reveal occurred was decorated with tons of blue and pink. The couple finally pushed a button with TNT written on it. Smoke emerged behind them, revealing the baby's gender. It turns out that Madison and Grant are having a baby girl. They hugged each other excitedly. However, it has been revealed that she and Grant knew the gender before they shared it with the world. So far, Madison and Grant have not yet revealed when their daughter is due to make her debut. The happy couple went to Instagram on Sunday to reveal that they were expecting their first child together. They shared photos of them holding their ultrasound photos. They opened up more about finding out. Madison Prewett and Grant Troutt talked more about her pregnancy on her podcast. She revealed that she was truly shocked when she got a positive pregnancy result. She and Grant had only just started talking about starting a family. When she felt some cramping one day, she decided to just go for it and take a test. It was positive. She then decided to keep the life-changing news from Grant because he was finishing up his job at a church. Maddie didn't want to distract him. So she planned a sweet reveal for him and told him about a week later. Grant said he felt as if he was having an out-of-body experience when he found out he was going to be a dad. Bachelor Nation flooded the couple with comments congratulating them on their baby. Hopefully soon, Madison and Grant will share even more details about her pregnancy, including when fans can expect to meet baby Troutt. What do you think about Madison and Grant having a baby girl? Did you like their big reveal? Stay tuned for more updates on all your Bachelor Nation favorites. The sun hung low over a picturesque garden, casting a golden glow that seemed to embody the warmth and joy radiating from Madison Prewett and her husband, Grant Troutt. Today was no ordinary day. It was a day they had been waiting for with bated breath. Their baby's gender reveal, an exciting milestone in their journey toward parenthood. Madison, known for her grace and strength on the emotional roller coaster that was her season of The Bachelor had since found the kind of love she had always dreamed of, with a man who cherished her unwavering faith and shared her values. Together, they built a life that was grounded in love, faith, and an unwavering belief that everything happens for a reason. Now, that love was growing in a new, beautiful way as they eagerly anticipated the arrival of their first child. The garden was an enchanting scene straight out of a fairy tale. Cascading white roses lined the pathways, leading to a grand archway draped in pastel-colored ribbons and delicate flowers. Soft music played in the background, mixing with the laughter and chatter of close family and friends who had gathered to celebrate this special moment. Madison and Grant, hand in hand, looked radiant, their faces glowing with anticipation and happiness. The couple had opted for a classic with a twist gender reveal. They wanted something memorable but not over the top, something intimate that would reflect their personalities and the deep connection they had with their faith. A beautifully adorned cake sat at the center of a large wooden table, its exterior a pristine white with intricate gold details. But inside, the cake held the secret of their baby's gender. Would it be blue for a boy or pink for a girl? As guests milled about, there was an undeniable buzz of excitement in the air. Speculations flew around in whispered tones, with everyone trying to guess the baby's gender. Madison's close friends from The Bachelor had even started a playful betting pool, laughing and joking about who would win the friendly wager. Grant, always the supportive and loving husband, squeezed Madison's hand and whispered something in her ear that made her laugh, a laugh that was both nervous and joyful. the kind that escapes when you're standing on the brink of something life-changing. Finally, the moment arrived. Everyone gathered around the table, phones out and cameras ready to capture the big reveal. The countdown began. 3, 2, 1. Madison and Grant took the silver cake knife and, with hands trembling slightly from the sheer emotion of it all, sliced into the cake. As the knife slid through the soft layers, there was a collective intake of breath. Time seemed to slow down for a moment, as if the universe itself was holding its breath along with them. And then it happened. The slice of cake revealed its secret. Pink. A flood of pink cream and frosting filled the slice, confirming that Madison and Grant were expecting a baby girl. The crowd erupted into cheers and applause, with some guests wiping away happy tears. Madison's friends enveloped her in tight hugs, their joy for her evident in their glowing faces. Grant, ever the rock by her side, pulled her into a tight embrace, kissing her forehead as they both laughed and cried in equal measure. It was a moment of pure bliss, a culmination of all the hopes and dreams they had been carrying in their hearts since they found out they were going to be parents. "Looks like we're having a little princess," Grant said, his voice full of awe and excitement. He gently rested his hand on Madison's growing baby bump, and she placed her hand over his, the two of them standing as one, united in their love and the new adventure that awaited them. For Madison, the moment was particularly poignant. Her journey to this point had been far from straightforward. After her time on the Bachelor she had experienced heartbreak and the intense scrutiny of the public eye. But through it all, she remained steadfast in her faith, believing that God had a greater plan for her. Meeting Grant had felt like a dream come true, the answer to countless prayers. Now, as she stood here, with the love of her life by her side and their baby girl on the way, she felt an overwhelming sense of gratitude. "I've always dreamed of being a mom," Madison said, her voice cracking slightly as she addressed the group of loved ones gathered around her. "I can't believe we're going to have a daughter. I feel so blessed, and I can't wait to meet her." The rest of the evening was a whirlwind of celebration. Guests toasted to the happy couple and the baby girl who was already so loved. Madison and Grant took turns opening adorable gifts, tiny pink dresses, baby shoes, and stuffed animals that would soon fill their daughter's nursery. There was laughter, there were tears of joy, and there was an undeniable sense that this little girl was going to be surrounded by an immense amount of love. As the sun dipped below the horizon and the sky turned a deep shade of indigo, Madison and Grant stole a quiet moment away from the crowd. They sat on a bench beneath the twinkling lights that had been strung up in the trees, watching the stars begin to appear in the night sky. "Can you believe it?" Madison asked softly, leaning her head against Grant's shoulder. "A little girl." "I know," Grant replied, his voice filled with wonder. "She's going to be so loved, Maddie, and she's going to have the best mom." Madison smiled, feeling tears prick at the corners of her eyes once again. "And the best dad," she whispered, reaching for his hand. In that moment, as they sat beneath the stars, Madison and Grant felt the weight of their new roles as parents begin to settle in. They knew there would be challenges ahead, sleepless nights, endless diaper changes, and all the unpredictability that comes with raising a child. But they also knew that they were in it together, guided by their love for each other, their faith, and the immense joy they felt at the thought of welcoming their baby girl into the world. The night might have ended, but for Madison and Grant, the real adventure was just beginning. The adventure of parenthood, of raising a daughter, and of building a future filled with love, laughter, and faith.